Hello everybody. Today we're talking about a gift I made my amazing mom. Golden vase, this kind of anycubic vase with a gold rose stem and a rose bud at the top. So really excited because I actually was able to use a brand new filament, this gold filament. I actually get this filament from TECBEARS. No sponsorship or anything like that yet, but it prints amazing. I mean, look at it. It's shiny. You put any amount of light to it, it's awesome. Unfortunately, there was actually a failure here pretty early on. So this is the base of it, and you saw the photo of the original. It's pretty technical, pretty crazy. So what I had to do was go back in and actually edit this so that way I could actually create supports for it, but only at the bottom. I didn't want to put supports all the way through because those cubes had literally hundreds of overhangs on it, so I'd have supports literally all over. But this thing was going to take a whole entire day to print, so I got started. This is about a day in already, not much left on it, but you can see the supports are in there at the bottom, and because I had the supports, it had great results here. A lot of shine coming through on this, and that's actually what I wanted. I wanted my mom to be able to hold this thing. I wanted her to be able to put it somewhere where light would shine through, which is just something for her, right? And unique, because this thing, only one of its kind, only one, that's been printed, right? Unfortunately, there's a lot of stringing in here, so I had to go in and clean all that stuff up. But when I look at it and, I take it off of the mat and everything, it would just came out awesome. I'm really proud of it. It probably my longest print so far, right? Many more to come. But yeah, taking this out, trying to clean this up. What was really cool is the base of this thing. You can kind of see it, the supports and everything just all there, but it came out awesome, way better than that little puck chip, that failed part of it that I had. So as I kind of look around, I'm like, okay, there's a couple little things that I have to clean up, not too much. So it came out just fine. I'm really working on my settings with printing, so that way it can come out a lot nicer with a lot less wasting plastic. But overall, I'm excited about this. I'm excited about how it came out. I'm excited to be able to give it to my mom. And again, lots and lots of time went into it, but all good, totally worth it. Next important thing that I needed to make was the actual rose. So I went on to Thingiverse, searched for rose, and looked around. I saw a lot of great ones, but I saw this rose and stem model here. I'll make sure to link it in the description. That way you guys can follow up and even tip the actual author of this. But it was an amazing rose. You can see it's a separate stem and actual rosebud itself. With that, I was excited to get going on it. From here, you can kind of see I had to have a support through the entire stem itself, just to make sure that it wasn't falling over. But what I noticed was the actual supports weren't actually connected to the stem. So kind of early on, I knew that this might actually fail at any moment. So I kept on going with it because it was already halfway done at this point. But as I found out, it did start failing a little bit at the top. So at the top, it was super little, and because of that, it kept going back and forth, jerking and so on. And so all the plastic was moving that much. It wasn't actually coming out all perfectly aligned. So I had to actually literally put tape onto the base of this so that way it would stop moving, because apparently the support was not working for this thing. So the good news here is that the actual stem would be inside the vase, so my mom wouldn't really ever pull it or anything like that. Now what did come out amazing was the actual rosebud itself. You see me just taking that right off, but this thing just looks awesome. I love the color. Red itself just looks so nice. And when I took this off, I cleaned it out and so on. I apologize, I don't have much of the video of that, so this is just it coming out. Unfortunately, tragedy did hit when I actually was messing with the stem and trying to put the stem and the rose together, and well, this happened. It actually broke in 3 different places, so I had to use some super glue, a little bit of fire, to remelt the plastic to get them to stick together. I tried to use Mod Podge, but it ended up not working. So there's the final product, and again, absolutely loved it. My mom absolutely loved it. and so happy that I was able to make this for her. Thanks so much, guys. Love ya. Bye.